everyone, my name is Scott C. Waring of UFO and I found some interesting anomalies I just couldn't take my thoughts off of. Uh, some of them are faces, some of them are actual people, at least it looks that way. Others are incredible, extraordinary structures that look like turtles with faces of humans. It's absolutely an extraordinary, unusual alien culture. Exactly the kind of weird stuff you would expect from an alien culture. And this is Mars. This is a Mars photo. Now, here is the full photo. And if you notice, do you see something colorful sticking out a little bit? I did right away, really fast. It took me 3 seconds to see it. And I added a little bit of light to it, and you can see it really good. So let's zoom in on that baby. Anything in this area you see, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, possible 6, but I can't tell if that was anything. It looks too destroyed. Let's focus right over here. Okay, let me zoom in on this baby. You see something there, don't you? Yeah, you do. Right inside this little cave area, there is a pink face or red face sticking out. Is it a statue that was made with a reddish stone? Possibly. Is it a living being? Possibly. The person looks like they're peeking out and looking at the Mars rover, trying to hide underneath the rock. And if that's not unusual enough, you're looking at two people here. Look carefully, please. Are you? Do you see them? I know you see one. I pointed it out. But can you see the other? Test your eyes. There's another one right here. You can't see him so well. He's black. It looks like a black shadow standing up. It's really extraordinary and very unusual. Let me try to zoom in on him. Okay. You can see an ear, the top of his head, eye, nose area, chin, shoulders. Do you see the shoulders right here? This is his right shoulder, if he's looking at us, which he is. And really quite extraordinary, here's his left shoulder. There's a little bit of blur here caused from the rover photography area. You can see some line going through here. But it is a face. It is a black face. And below this black face is this red face sticking out of a stone cave. This person looks scared. But from the size of the face, I imagine it has to be a statue under there. It has to be. I imagine also that the color of the statue would remain mostly intact because it's not so weathered by the dirt and the sand blowing around. But this guy is different. This guy is alive. That's what's blowing me away. He is alive. He's looking at us, and it looked like he moved a little bit when it was being taken, the photo was being taken. And it's just too unbelievable. Zoom out a little bit more. Now, as I said before, there's a couple other anomalies here, not just this black alien guy here, and this object, which might be a living alien too, or it might be a sculpture by this guy. Right above them is something really extraordinary. Number one, there's sort of a shell right here. Do you see this tortoise-like shell? The thing is huge. It's really big. It comes all the way down here. And this object here. Now, it looks like a buried ship, but I most likely would say it is a home structure. And there is some kind of weird statue here, which I cannot identify. I'm sorry. Do you see what I see now? right there in the middle of the screen. What do you see? I don't have to tell you what you see. I want you to look. Pause the video now. See if you can see it before me. Okay, maybe you paused the video. I hope you did. Did you find it? Look at this. Right here is an extraordinary turtle house building structure. Look at this. It's a tortoise, a turtle house. Look at this. The shell coming down over here and around, and then it has some weird hat or structure here, and right down here is a face. Let's zoom in on that face. If you're not full screen, you definitely won't be able to see it. Okay, do you see the face right here? Here is the mouth, the nose, the eye, and a jaw right here, and sort of a neck coming out. Really strange, I know. It's not like I find these things because I'm odd or unusual. I find these things because I had over 13 years of art experience throughout junior high, high school, and university. Art was a passion of mine, but I could not be an art teacher because I didn't feel making money doing that kind of job was right. When you have passion for something, you should do it for free, I believe. And here we are. Look at this. It looks like there's some kind of statue down here. And another face. Here's hair up here. Eye, nose, mouth. Can't see what this is. I don't know. But you can see a little tiny face right here. Let me put a square around the face only. Okay, here's the face. Right here, try to do the face only. Oh, there you go. And I don't know what this is. Perhaps it's some kind of statue or something that fell over. But really cool. Another anomaly here, unknown. This photo is full of cool anomalies. This object here appears to have an eyeball, eye socket, and another one here, an eye socket that's filled in. A mouth, an ear. Do you see his ear right here? His ear. Do you see the ear? Don't worry, you get used to this. Anyway, this is really a cool photograph of Mars. And there's so many cool anomalies in it. It's unbelievable. There's also up here in the corner area another anomaly which looks like a woman statue in a dress. Okay, here it is. That's about all I can get there. Let me try to move that over a little bit. Okay. It looks like a dress here and top of a blouse or skirt. But this part, this area is so covered in dust and debris, I can't make it out. Maybe somebody else out there has the technology to digitally enhance this, but it looks like a crown, some cool crown, some hair here, and there might be a face there, but I can't make anything out. I cannot make a chest out, but I sort of see an arm right there. But this really looks like a blouse right here. You see the turning of here, top part of a dress maybe, and this is the lower part of a long dress. It looks like a statue to me. It really does. Maybe a top of a skull right here. A little bit hard to see, isn't it? And I noticed there was a structure right here that's really Flintstones messed up kind of a structure. But who knows what it looked like when it was new. We're looking at something that is probably 1 million years old, sitting on the surface untouched, but wind blown and destroyed by the sand and the weathering and such. So we really can't judge too harshly on their artistic skills. The first thing is that their objects have survived is unbelievable. All right, you see this turtle structure house with a face right here. Looks like there's an opening right down here to go in and out. But like I said, this is a structure. This is a structure, a building that they used. And let's go down a little bit. You see another structure, much bigger. And you see the face and the other face. Okay, you got the face of the black creature. On Earth, we have the Bigfoot. This guy looks like he would be a Littlefoot. He would be, I would estimate, 13 inches tall. Not very tall. And this object, I can't really tell, but it does look like a face inside the cave looking out. Remember, I did not change the color. I only added light to it. That's all I did, was add light to it. Let's take another look at the black creature on Mars. Absolutely amazing. It blew me away. I didn't know that one. I was looking at this one so intensely, then I kept staring at this. You really have to look at this area for about 1 or 2 minutes for your eyes to focus. What you're looking at, what you think you're looking at, is a shadow. What you're actually looking at is a black, hairy creature. Much like a monkey, I think. But it could have intelligence. Who knows? Okay, my name's Scott C. Waring of UFOSightsDaily.com. If you like this video, please give us the thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll make more for you right away. Check us out. We have daily information for you, and I hope you like it. See you then.